If I never had this chance again, I must say I'm so glad that we crossed paths, my friend, and I never knew it could be quite like this. You know, something so wonderful came from a little old kiss. Who knew that we would click this way? I had been out of love for so long that I thought that love was gone. But you got me back in it, babe, and I ain't going nowhere. I know this thing's gonna last forever, 'cause there is no song I could sing to describe how I feel. There is no place I could go where this love wouldn't be. There's not a word you could say that could make it go away. There is no sun that could shine that could warm this heart of mine like this. I'm so glad that I took the time to say how I feel, and I'm glad that God sent you my way, and I'm so happy that love is like this. You know, something this wonderful came from a little old kiss. If I could reach out and just grab a little piece of the sky, I would give it all to you, 'cause you deserve it, baby. There's nowhere we could run to get away from this love. I know this thing's gonna last forever. There is no place I could go where this love wouldn't be. Oh, there's not a word could make it go away. There is no sun that could shine that could warm this heart of mine like I'm so glad I found love. What a gift from above. I'm so glad to have love. Wonderful gift from above. If I could reach out and just grab a little piece of the sky, I would give it all to you, 'cause you deserve it, baby. There's nowhere we could run. This is my favorite part, I gotta say it again. There's nowhere we could run. Hey, love, love, love. You make me wanna say love, 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 baby, baby, hey, love, love. Oh, 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 hey. Oh, love, sweet love. Oh, love.
Avery Sunshine right here on the Voice of America Hip Hop Connection. We love you.
Thank you.
Love
so
having
much.
you here. Ad lib. I see you do a little ad libbing.
Do I?
A little bit.
Me?
A little bit during the performances. And I know Dana over here is like, okay, let me keep up with it.
I
She's going on another tangent.
I tried to keep it close. You were watching. What you gonna do? I try to keep it right.
But that's a part of, like, I guess, the jazz part.
And the gospel part.
Yeah, it's a lot of ad libbing.
Absolutely. Being able to go with the flow. And the flow might call for one thing. It might call for something else. Not being so rigid that you're not sensitive to that. You know, and we were talking about that. I think my gospel experience has taught me how to be sensitive to what the people need. Because the truth of the matter is, this doesn't exist if people aren't listening to it.
Right.
If they don't get it, it doesn't matter.
Right.
So if I sense that, you know, oh, they like that, let me do another one. You gotta be, and if they're like, this is bonk, end it. Amen. Good night. You have to be sensitive to that.
Right.
If we're doing it for the people, you know. So
since you brought up a little bit about your background, how did this whole music thing get started for you?
Oh, yeah, I was talking about this earlier. I was 8, and I went to Catholic school, and we had some sort of Catholic event, and everybody had to do a hymn, whatever hymn, a Christmas hymn. And I remember I was 8. One of the young ladies, she was playing the piano. I remember looking up at her on the cafeteria. There was a stage in the cafeteria. You know, there's a stage in every cafeteria at every school, right? So there's a stage in the cafeteria, and she's up there, and she's on the piano. She's playing Silent Night. I was like, I want to do that. I was 8. Wow. I told my mom, and next thing I knew, we had a piano. I was in lessons. By the time I was 13, I was playing for 5 different denominations, different churches.
Wow.
By the time I got to Spelman, I was in the Glee Club, student director of the Glee Club, directing a choir on Morehouse's campus. Before I knew it, you know, I'm doing this.
Wow.
And I never suspected or even desired to be an artist.
Really?
I thought I was supposed to be in the background,
okay,
telling other people what to do. Play it like that. Sing it like this. And the opportunity presented itself, and Dana was there, and it happened. It happened.
Wow. That's awesome.
It is.
That's awesome. Well, I know you're giving shout outs to Spelman.
Yes.
I have
Spelman
some
College, #1. 1881. I'm sorry. Morehouse is 3rd. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
Did I do that? You did. I'm sorry.
Wow. Okay. I'm not even going to get into that particular thing because, you know, I have a bias as well. So.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
You know, so I'm just going to leave that up. Winston-Salem State University all the way. But so the music that you try to create, as you said, it was for the audience. Mm-hmm. When you dive deep into your soul to bear this particular genre of music that you've created, how much of it is straight from experience from you, or did you gather it from other sources?
All of it is personal. All of it. And I say it's my form of therapy. Okay. It is. You know, I didn't even know it until I look back. I was like, well, I was going through something. Wow. Or we were, you know, whatever it is, you know, and I think that's why it transfers. It is accepted because it's real. It's not contrived.
Gotcha.
And we hope to continue to be that way.
Cool.
You know.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you have yet another therapeutic moment.